So that's the way to be the best version of yourself, by the way. So how to be the best version of yourself. There's so many things I gotta say. So if you see a snip, 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 it's because there's so much things I gotta say, and I kind of lost my idea. But I knew exactly what I wanted to say. But sometimes when you have too many things to say, it's like you kind of lose sense of what you were trying to say, if that makes sense. But yeah. So how to be the best leveled up version of yourself. Focus, girl, focus. How to be this best version of yourself. So believe in yourself, have self-esteem. You can do things to build your self-esteem. So if you feel like you're not where you want to be, if you feel like you don't have 100% the confidence that you would want to have, you can work on it on a daily basis by doing the things that you're good of, by doing the things you're good at, by doing the things you're proud of. It can be singing, it can be dancing. That can build your self-esteem. If you know that you're good at dancing and you can make a career out of it, you can make money out of it, you can become famous out of it. Like you can be known for being an amazing dancer, and then you have celebrities notice you and then they invite you to their concert to dance for them as they're singing or performing on stage. That can be a way to make yourself feel beautiful and gorgeous from the inside and the outside, because it's part of your who you are, it's part of your skills, it's part of what you're good at. So what you're good at is what makes you you. You know what I mean? It's part of what makes you you. Like, come on now. So shine bright, be beautiful, be gorgeous, no pun intended. But shine bright, never dim your light, be in your own spotlight. If you're mad at someone else's spotlight, make your own spotlight. Okay? Do your passion, and eventually people will know you for doing your passion, and that's gonna build your spotlight. So you can be good at dancing and singing, and that can create a spotlight for yourself where people notice you for those things that you're good at, singing and dancing. This is how you build yourself. This is how you build your self-esteem. No self-esteem is built in a vacuum. I don't know if that's an expression, but like no self-esteem is built in a vacuum. Like, you know what I mean? Come on now. So this is how you become the best leveled up version of yourself. You work things that you like. You do things that you're proud of. That can be like dressing good, looking good, and you can combine that all in one. Presentation kind of matters in certain aspects and ways, and you can use that to your leverage and your advantage, you know, especially if you know that you're good at those things. So you can work with that and make a career or be known for that or slay, you know, and that can build your confidence. That can make you level up. So that's making you the best leveled up version of yourself. So, you know, getting education, smelling good, looking good, having good hygiene, personal hygiene, washing your hair, having your own routine on the way you wash your hair. Like you can do shampoo, conditioner, a mask, a hair mask, a treatment hair mask that you let in your hair where you don't have to rinse it out, and you can have it the whole day so it moisturizes your hair as you're going outside. And the environment can be harsh, the wind can be harsh, but your hair keeps the moisturization locked in, so your hair doesn't become dry. It becomes like very nice and silky and beautiful and gorgeous because all the moisture is in it. So your hair is like moisturized, not dry, less brittle, so it doesn't break easily, it doesn't have no split ends because it's moisturized, it's hydrated. You're taking care of it. You have a hair mask that stays in your hair instead of rinsing it out, but you can have it rinse out. That can be your option. But you know what I'm telling you, girl. So this is how you build yourself up. This is how you become the leveled up version of yourself. You do things that you're proud of doing on a daily basis. You know, have skincare routine. I'm not saying you shouldn't have skincare routine, but whatever that you do for yourself that makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous from the inside and outside, then that's good. That's a good thing. You're good. You know, that's a good thing. That's a good way to start. Doing things that you're good at, doing things that you're proud of, doing things that you know you're good at that maybe you don't get enough validation for it, but eventually you might get the validation that you're looking for, if that's what you're looking for. It's a good way to build your resume. You know, when I say resume, I mean like when you go through the job market, but resume as well as what's part of you. You know, a list that's part of you, where it's unique and special, that no one can duplicate and imitate. And if they try to do what you're doing, you're gonna look so bad because it's not natural for them to do the things that you're doing because you're good at what you're doing, and they're gonna struggle at it because it's not in their domain or profession of what you are doing that they're trying to do. You know, because no one can be the original, period. So this is how you become the best leveled up version of yourself. You keep practicing doing the things that you like to do, and you will become so good at it where you notice it and other people notice it. And even if people don't notice it, you notice it. It's like getting Botox. You know, there's this girl I was watching, AU, Exotical United. She's amazing, by the way. There's things that she says that I might not agree with, but most of the time I agree with the things she does. But besides the point, I mentioned her name because AU was mentioning how she got Botox or something. I don't know. She did Botox on her face. Just a little bit of a dose on her face. And she said that her family did not notice that she had Botox, but she noticed that she had fillers or Botox because she's the one that got the Botox and she can notice the difference. But like, this is to tell you, sometimes you do things for yourself, people might not notice what you did, the results of it, but you will notice the results. As I said again, this is how you build the best version of yourself. You do things that build you up, and maybe people don't notice it. So that can be bad, that can be good, depending on how you look at it. So if you want to be known for doing the things that you're doing, if you want to be known for leveling up men, then maybe you can tell them, but tell people that you trust. You know, you don't go out of your way to be performative, you know, because then you might lose yourself if they're not giving you the validation you're looking for. That's why you got to look at it from the inside within, and you got to believe in God. You know, and if you don't believe in God, just do something that you're proud of doing and keep doing that thing, and you'll become the best at it, period. And that's part of building yourself up. Okay, so how to build yourself up, how to become the best version of yourself. You can always work on yourself. You can do a skincare routine. You can have a facial mask. And the reason I mentioned facial mask is because it's part of the skincare routine. Like, it can be part of it because you're taking care of your skin, you're taking care of your face, and it's hydrating it, it's locking all the moisture in your face. Like, there's other products that can lock in the moisture and the hydration on your face, but having a skincare mask, it can like make your face more youthful, more glowing, radiant. So like, it absorbs even more in your skin. Like, you're using skincare products, but having a facial skin mask, it's like, it makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous and powerful, because you're making yourself look beautiful, more confident. And even if people don't see it, you're doing something, you know that you're doing something that's beneficial to yourself by helping your skin, right? Like, you can think it like that. You can think of things like that. So that's how you level up in the best version of yourself. You keep doing the things that you're proud of, and even if people don't notice, even people don't applaud you, you applaud yourself. That's why you got to learn how to applaud yourself. That's why you got to be firm. You got to notice what you're doing that's beneficial to yourself, and you keep doing if you see the results for yourself. Yeah, so I'm telling you, when you do things that you're good at, you become the best at it, and that's how the confidence builds even more, because you're so used to it that you become the best at it. Or you just feel happy doing the things that you like. That's okay, that's fine. You know, people don't gotta always applaud you. You gotta do it yourself. This is how people become a leader in this world. They do something that people might not agree with, and they don't wait until their validation. Because some people, let's say you always waited for people's validation to do something that you like, you would never go to where you wanted to be when they decide that you shouldn't go for what you want, right? That's why you gotta build your own thing. You gotta be focused and go for the dreams that you want. You know what I'm saying? That everyone's dream can be different. You can become a doctor, a teacher, a pastor, whatever you call it. But girl, exotical tags, by the way, this is mostly for my exoticals, but this is also for the girls who are not exoticals, who don't hate on girls like me, period. I said that before. Like, you know what it is. You gotta shout out the goddess. You gotta, like, if you become an influencer and you watch my content and you like me, you know, mention how amazing this goddess is, period. Where's my shout out, period? I don't ask for it, but you know, I deserve the love, admiration for doing what I'm doing, period. So this is how you become the best version of yourself. You keep doing the things that you're good at, and eventually people will see the results. And if they don't, it's okay. You build your confidence, you're doing something productive, you're doing something that's part of you, or you're doing something that helps you feel good about yourself from the inside and outside as well, okay? Because a part of being beautiful is by knowing your value, or building value for yourself by any means necessarily. That can be getting education, that can be discipline, that can be organized, that can be getting a new outfit, new wardrobe, a new makeup style, you know, that looks suitable on you, and then you get all the attention and get free things for it, period. So yeah, you become the best at it. You see how quick I was going, because I practice. There's things that I practice doing, and yeah, sometimes I mess up on the things that I say, but I don't care. You guys get the message. I get the message. I'm doing things that benefit me. If you don't see the results of what I'm doing, that's okay, because I'm doing it for myself, period. But I like to inspire other people to know how to fish, so they don't have to depend on another person that's fishing. You know what I'm saying? There's a saying, I think there's an expression, teach a man how to fish and he gonna fish for his entire life. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine seeing somebody how to fish and you don't know how to fish, and so you're dependent on that person to give you fish. But that person can teach you the gems, the whatever to fish. They can inspire you to learn how to fish, so you fish for yourself. And now when you fish for yourself, guess what? You get to eat the fish or sell it to make money out of it. Like, it's your choice now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So come on now, let's go. Come on, let's glow up. Let's level up. Let's find a way to do things. And yeah, so this is how you become the best version of yourself. By the way, the best version of yourself is not something you build up in a day. That can be possible, but that can be stressful. So it's not something you just build up in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Like, it wasn't. I don't think it was. But anyways, this is how you build the best version of yourself. You work on yourself every day. every day, every time you have the chance to work on yourself. That can be getting education, that can be doing things that are productive, that can be working on your skincare, that can be painting your nails if you're a girly woman, if you're a goddess like me, if you are a feminine woman, and you know, like, you like to look good, you like to be glammed up, you like to look nice and presentable for yourself and other people, if that's what you're looking for, but you like to take care of yourself, hygiene, maintenance, and all those things. Painting your nails can make you feel glamorous, okay? Painting your nails can make you feel like a diva. Painting your nails can make you feel like you're ready to become the top beauty model of the world. Period. I said what I said. Now, and it can also make you feel beautiful, powerful, confident. You know why? Because it makes your hands look more pretty. You know why? Because you get to save more money. Like, if you were the type of girl that always spend money on people doing your nails professionally, you can learn how to do your nails. And even if it's not professionally the way that you want it to be professional, at least you're painting your nails and it looks presentable the way that you want it to be, in a sense where you don't have to spend a lot of money. Like, you're painting your nails. Like, when you go to the nail salon, if you're painting your nails, if you have your nails painted, guess what there's going to happen if you go to the nail salon and you want them to paint your nails? They're going to have to remove the nail polish that you put on top of your nails. You're not gonna paint over it. Everybody knows that. Everybody should know that. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so girl, come on now. Yeah, so this is how you become the best leveled up version of yourself. You work on that every day and you'll become the best at it, and you'll feel more confident. You'll feel like you have value, you have purpose for yourself, and you're not depending on another person's validation to know your worth and purpose and value, because that can go bad if they don't like you as a person. They might say things to make you feel unmotivated, and that can work if you're looking for a validation. That's why you don't gotta depend on the validation, period. So this is how you become the best version of yourself. You build yourself up every day. It doesn't have to be something big, it doesn't have to be something grand. It can be like eating healthy, it can be having a better diet, better hygiene, working on yourself. Every day that you're working on yourself, minimal things can become amazing, can be a big difference. When you work on small things, it can have a big result, a big impact, depending on what you're doing for yourself, depending on the things that are beneficial that you're doing at the moment, period. Okay, so have a better diet, eat healthy, have a healthy lifestyle. So eat healthy food, okay? Eat fruits, eat vegetables. I'm not telling you which specific food you have to eat, but you can eat those things. I'm not telling you to eat something that you're allergic to, okay? If you're allergic to apples, don't eat apples, okay? Eat something else. Eat another thing that's you're not allergic to, that's healthy. Okay, so eat apples. If you're not allergic, of course, but eat apples. It's healthy, it's good. It makes your skin more radiant. Like, your skin absorbs it even more. Then it helps your skincare because your skin is already healthy, but it absorbs even more because it's healthy and you're eating healthy things. So you're consuming healthy things, and you know what it is. So yeah, you know what I mean. So eat healthy, eat apples, eat vegetables, eat those things. Eat banana. It gives you, I guess, calcium and potassium, which is like, it gives you a little bit more strength. It can fill a little bit your stomach, in a sense, like if you're looking for a snack and you're looking for something sweet, but you don't want to make your teeth rotten, you don't want to have the risk of having cavities, you can eat bananas, like just one banana, and you'll feel good. Drink a little bit of water, you might feel a little bit full sensation. And having a full sensation in your stomach is good a little bit, because it can help you not have cravings, and cravings can be the downside to your level up game. If you're craving too much food, you might overeat. It can happen because you're really hungry to the point you eat something and you're still hungry, then you're eating, and then you're eating, and then you're eating. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this is how you level up to the best version of yourself. You work on your skin, if you can. You work on your appearance. You work on the inside. But, I'm not telling you to be shallow. Of course not. But the world is shallow. Okay, and when I say work on your appearance, I'm not saying you gotta look like a top model diva. I'm saying just gotta put a little bit of work in it. You know, you just gotta tweak it a little bit. You just gotta look like you're ready to go out. You know, you just gotta look, well, as when you look at yourself, do you look happy? Do you feel like you can speak to your boyfriend? Do you feel like you can show the best version of yourself to a man that you want to attract? You know what I'm saying? Well, not that you want to attract, that you know you'll attract by looking the best way you want to look. So, girl, you got to think of those things. I'm not saying you got to look a type of way for him, but if you feel confident, if you feel good in the way you look, that can help you attract exactly what you want out of a man, period. Because he's gonna see you looking good, and then he's gonna be like, okay, you know what? I see the way she's shining, I see the way she's glowing, and it's telling me that she don't play with the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So and even if he's trash, you're still gonna feel good about yourself, because you know what I'm saying, you're the diva, period. So this is how you become the best leveled up version of yourself. You work on yourself every day. That can be getting education, reading books, reading a podcast on how to make your business successful business, doing something productive for yourself, period. It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be like you're going outside. It doesn't have to be like you're going to a coffee shop, you're hanging out with business people. No, it can be something small. It can be like you have facial mask, so you're sitting down, you're relaxing, but you're doing something good for yourself. Okay, you know the benefits of that. You're relaxing, you're taking care of yourself, and you're retraining your mind to take time to take care of yourself, so you don't have to depend on another person to take care of yourself, unless that's what you want. But work on yourself, period. And then two, so you do things that make you feel beautiful and gorgeous. See, like you wear a nice outfit, you put your own style, you freestyle. If your style always changes, that's kind of like a freestyle. I'm not talking about rap, but you know, yeah, a real rapper freestyles, period, in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But you can use freestyle of hip hop to put it in your own style. You see me? You see this? You see this? Period. I'm tough. I'm strong. I'm a hood, and I'm a godly woman. I guess you guys can tell, right? You know, but part of being the best leveled up version of yourself is that you wear things that make you feel confident. It can be wearing a shirt, a plain t-shirt with no pictures, or you can wear a shirt that has the name of a brand or your own brand. Time to flex on these bitchs. You know what I'm saying? This is how to level up as a goddess, as an amazing girl. I am the goddess, but you can be a goddess, period. But this is how you level up to the best version of yourself. I might do a part two. So essentially, you do things that are productive. You work on yourself. That can be in many ways. You get education. You take care of your skin. You take care of your hair. You wash your hair. You do something that makes you feel good from the inside and outside. So you work on your diet. You work on what you consume. Do you eat healthy things? Think about eating healthy things. Don't eat junk food. Try to eat the healthy version of it. Like, you know, do you want to eat a snack? Eat some kale chips. Some healthy kale chips. Go in a restaurant that sell healthy food and healthy tea and healthy protein, and when you see those healthy snacks, you know, they might be a little bit processed, but they're more healthy than eating certain other processed food. You know, some foods are more processed than other food. That's why you gotta kind of read the label or speak to a person that works there. I get that people want to sell things, so they might tell you things overboard, but at the end of the day, you can kind of tell the difference between eating McDonald's and eating a freaking salad from another restaurant, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Come on, let's be for real. Okay, both of them might be processed, but at least the salad has more nutrients than a freaking McDonald's. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. So this is how you level up for the best version of yourself. You work on yourself from the inside and outside. You do things that make you feel proud. That can be singing, that can be dancing, and you sharpen your skills. So if you know you're good at singing, keep singing until you become the best singer that you want to be, and then you can show it to the world, and then they'll see why you are the way you are. You know, you're a star that you're meant to be. Okay, you work for it. You're good at it, and that's your passion, and that's a way to make yourself the best leveled up version of yourself. So you work on yourself, you work on your outfit, you can wear your style, as I said before, because wearing your outfit can really make you become the best version of yourself, because it's showing to yourself that you're actually maturing. It's showing to yourself that you have style, you have taste. There's things that you would like to wear, and it makes you feel good, it makes you feel confident. It's part of your style, it's part of who you are, you know, and you can always switch your style, of course. This is why when you go to a professional place, you wear a suit, you wear something more professional, and when you're out of a job, when you're clocking out, you just wear something lit. But it depends what you're doing, to be honest. But this is what it is. Like, you wear something that makes you feel confident and beautiful. And when it comes to professional settings, you can wear something that's professional, because in a professional setting, of course, everybody's going to want to wear something professional, right? Because they want to look professional. But you can wear something that's really top tier, that makes you look good, but it's professional, and nobody can copy that style because you know how to make it look good. So that's a way to level up for yourself. Trust and believe me, I can go overboard when it's professional places. I can wear a suit, not of course a tie, because I'm not a man. I'm a goddess, period. So I'm not gonna dress like a man, you know what I'm saying? But there's the alternative of dressing like amazing, like a professional dude, but you have a woman's style, if you know what I mean. But anyways, part of leveling up, being the best leveled up version of yourself, is that you work on yourself every day, and eventually the results you'll see it for yourself, and it's gonna motivate you to keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna motivate you to keep going where you're going, because you're doing a good job for yourself, like you're eating healthy, you're being healthy, or you're trying to be healthy, which is a good thing. Like you're trying, like it's not like you're like I don't want to do this, you're trying, you know what I'm saying? So this is how you become the best version of yourself. You work on yourself, you know, you work on your skincare. And if you're a glamorous girl, if you like to look amazing and you like makeup, you can wear a beauty enhancement. And beauty enhancement can be like you wear things like, you know, you wear makeup, you wear fake eyelashes, that's your choice, by the way. You do your brows, you add some sparkles, some gems on your hair if you know how to do that. You add some decoration on yourself, like you decorate yourself like you are an art piece. Like I did a video where I said like carry yourself as a fine art. That's how you make the best level up version of yourself. The more you do the things you're doing, you become the best at it eventually. That's exactly what you're into. So if you're doing something and you feel like, okay, you did mistakes, you can become the best at it by doing it more than once. And that's how you build confidence, because then it's going to get to a point where you know for a fact that you're good at what you're doing, period. Like you have the freaking credentials to back up what you're doing. Like if somebody's like, oh, you they can't say nothing trash. Well, they can hate, be like, oh, you think you're all blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I've been singing for years and I'm good at it. Or I sing better than before. So of course I know I'm that diva. I'm that girl, period. That's how I make myself the best level of version of myself. So of course, if I have someone say I can't sing, well, when you sing, nobody pays attention. When I sing, even if I make a mistake, people still be like, I sing good. That's not like coincidence, boo-boo. That's because they know that I sing good, and that they can tell that I work my ass off to sound better than before. So that's how you become the best leveled up version of yourself. It's a journey, it's a process. It's not something you just do in a day. And it's a lifestyle as well, girl. So like you have to change your mindset to a positive way about yourself, even if you're struggling, even if you're going through something hard. I know, girl, it can be hard, but as long as you're trying to do something good for yourself, like having a better mindset, a better whatever, you will be okay. You will be fine. Okay, you'll be fine. and you know, being the best level up version of yourself is also like changing your style to the way that you always wanted it to be. You add your own style to it. You can get inspired by other people's style, but you wear what you like. So, you know, some girls might feel comfortable wearing a t-shirt. Some girls might feel comfortable wearing a dress, but you can switch it up. You can be like, one day you wear a t-shirt, next day you wear a dress. Okay, that's a way to become the best leveled up version. Because what if you change your style and then you realize that the style that you had before is not the style that you like anymore, period? Or it's a style that you just don't really care about, and then you have a new style, you feel more good at it, you get more compliments, you get more gifts from that style, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how you become the best version of yourself. And you know, if you like makeup, if you like to be beautiful and gorgeous, like you can be beautiful and gorgeous without makeup, by the way, but if you like glam, if you like a little bit of beauty enhancement, because makeup is a form of beauty enhancement, by the way, it enhances your looks. It's meant to enhance your look or build your confidence even more. And some girls need it, I'm not gonna lie. Some girls be looking like they came from another planet without makeup on their face, you know what I'm saying? This is why when you look beautiful naturally, it's a gift from God. And, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest, okay? Some girls are gonna tell you what it is, okay? But besides the point, makeup is a form of beauty enhancement. And you know what else can be a little bit a form of beauty enhancement? Washing your hair with shampoo. Oh, what? Let me tell you the reason why. Because, okay, makeup is cosmetics. Cosmetic can be a skincare product. Skincare product, a lot of girls who don't wear makeup, they wear skincare products. They use freaking toner, cleanser, and moisturizer. A toner, moisturizer, cleanser is not a lipstick, it's not a lip gloss, it's not makeup, but it's a form of cosmetic. And makeup is also a form of cosmetic. You know why? Oh, you thought cosmetic was only makeup, lipstick, and lip gloss? No. Cosmetic is a product or whatever. It's a product that you use on yourself or other people that can enhance, maximize, or increase the way they look, or alter their appearance. So shampoo, skincare products. Shampoo is a hair product, by the way, that you use to wash your hair to make it smell good and look good. But let me tell you something. Skincare products is a cosmetic product. Skincare product is not makeup, but it's a cosmetic product. Why? Because it enhances your looks in a type of way. You know, some girls will be like, I don't wear makeup. That's fine. And there'll be girls that be like, I wear makeup, and that's fine. You know, you don't have to wear makeup to be beautiful. You can be natural and be beautiful. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, some people will be like, oh, you wear beauty enhancements, you don't like yourself, but you wear a skincare product. Skincare product is a form of enhancement in a sense, because people, when they put cleanser on their face, they're trying to fix something, or they're trying to enhance a type of look on their face. When you have acne, most people that have acne, you know what they do? They go outside, they go in a store, they go get a cleanser that removes their acne. And by doing that, you're increasing or enhancing the way you look now. Because let's say if you feel like that acne was covering your natural beauty, because all people see is acne on your face, pimples on your face, and blackheads, and oil and nastiness on your face. Like, they see oil, they see blackheads, they feel like your face is not clean. You getting a cleanser, a toner, a care, skincare products, cosmetic products, by wearing those products on your face, now your skin might look even more clear. Less acne and pimple. And what do that do? That makes you look a little bit better, more presentable to yourself and to other people. So, yeah. So sometimes people be hypocrites when they be like, oh, you wear makeup, you wear beauty enhancement because you don't love yourself. That can be true, but I can say the same thing for you. You wear skincare products because you don't like the way your skin actually looks, with the pimples and acne and the blackheads. That's natural. But people put skincare products to fix or enhance their looks. You know what I'm saying? Let's be for real. No one is born with like no pimple or acne. There's no way you can be in this planet and never have an acne and pimple. It's normal to have those things. So when people get skincare products, it might not be makeup, but it's a form of enhancing or increasing your looks by fixing or increasing, maximizing the look that you're trying to achieve by putting those skincare products. This is why when old ass women, okay, some old ass women look good, by the way, but some of them look ugly. But this is why when some women have fine lines and wrinkles on their face, and they get skincare products, the skincare products they get are the skincare products that are more mature for their age, because it's meant to reduce the wrinkles on their face. Is a cleanser, is a toner, is a moisturizer makeup? No. But it's a form of enhancement. It's kind of a little bit of a form of beauty enhancement in a sense of it's altering. It's meant to help or increase or maximize the look that you want to achieve by putting it on your skin. Just like how makeup, you can apply it on your face and it can increase or achieve a type of look that you want to look like on your skin. No one is born with red ass, cherry ass lips unless if they have inflamed ass lips. So I'm just calling out what it is, period. Don't play with me. So this is a way to be the best leveled up version of yourself. You're just smart, you're just educated. You know, all the education you have is not for no reason. It's for a reason, okay? And I don't care, period. Period. Flip your hair if you don't care. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? But this is how you be the best leveled up version of yourself. You work on yourself every day. You do things that you're proud of. That can be like working on your hygiene, being more clean, being organized, organizing your room, or organizing the things that you like. You're like your jewelry. Do you have jewelry? Do you have a chain? Do you have a ring? I don't know. Like, do you have a ring? Do you have a chain? Do you have earrings? You can organize it in a jewelry box, so when you're looking for your jewelry, you know where to find it. That's part of being the best leveled up version of yourself. So you can easily find the things that are good for you. And trust and believe me, when you're looking for your ring, if you like when you see put a ring on it, well, if you're looking for your beautiful jewelry box, like your Pandora bracelet, you know, it can be another jewelry that's not Pandora, but when you're looking for your jewelry, part of being a leveled up woman is finding it easily, like putting it in a place that's beautiful and gorgeous, so you don't have a jewelry that's broken or damaged. You want to make sure that the things that you like, the things that you wear, it looks good, right? So when you wear it, it looks good, right? So that's a part of being a leveled ass woman. It's part of making you a leveled woman. Ain't no girl gonna tell you the tea the way I tell you the tea, because I know what I'm talking about, period. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Your best man knows it too. But you know what I'm saying? So this is how you be the best leveled up version of yourself. I might do a part 2, but I hope this video helped you. But it definitely helped me. So even if you don't give me the love, I give the love to myself, period. And God loves me. You know what I'm saying? And my man too. Period. The man who's handsome, who's my type, and he gives me everything I want without asking for it. But you know, that's how you be the best leveled up version of yourself. You work on yourself every day. You do things that you're proud of and you become the best at it. It just gives you joy. It gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you a way to escape your situation if you feel like you're not where you want to be. So I'm telling you, this is how you become the best leveled up version of yourself. You work on your passion. You work on your goals. You don't have to be where you want to be right away. You can take steps. You're on a journey. Have fun. It's an adventure, you know. You're on the journey. You're on the path to the road that you want to go to. And being a leveled up version, you know, this is how you become the leveled up version of yourself. This is how you become the best leveled up version of yourself, is that you always keep going even when it gets hard. You find a way to, you know, think outside of the box, or you think inside the box, period. But you know, you work on yourself every day. That can be getting education, as I said before, being organized, organizing your things, you know, doing something productive, that's beneficial to you or other people that you care about, that care about you. Like, you gotta notice when, you know, sometimes people help you out and you can help them out and they're genuine. Like, you know, before the weekends, it was like, I think on a Friday, I helped this elderly woman. I was getting food. Actually, yeah, I was getting food in the restaurant, and you know, coffee, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like the taste of it. Okay, I don't need it, honestly. For my age, I don't need coffee. Okay, but like, for real, you know, this goddess likes the taste of coffee. Like, what can I say? And it's part of my culture, my background. Like, people drink coffee. Like, it's part of love. Honestly, if I make you a coffee, that means I like you, or it means that, you know, I'm being nice to you, period. Because I can drink it for myself and you can make your own, period. But there was this elderly woman, and I was nice to her, you know, and then she was like, I love you. She told me she loved me. Like, and mind you, I kind of look intimidating, you feel me? Because what you get is what you see, period. Come get the smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a classy woman, so, you know, I'm not ratchet or ghetto, so I know how to behave. I'll always brag about that. That's a privilege. I don't give a damn. Anyways, that's part of being a leveled up version of yourself, is that you notice when you make people smile, and that just makes you feel more valuable and special. Because, you know, I made the girl smile. Like, I was not rude to her, and I fixed her bag because she, you know, she was a little bit of she was an elder woman who's a little bit, you know, a little bit disabled, but like, she was in I think like a type of wheelchair or whatever you call it, those chairs that, like, she was in a chair or something, a moving chair, like, I guess a wheelchair, but it didn't really look like a wheelchair, but you know. So she was struggling with her bag, and she was asking me for me to open it or fix it so she can get what she was looking for, and I helped her. I didn't tell her pay me money. I didn't tell her pay me money so I can help you. I didn't say none of that. I just helped this lady. I'll help this lady, no problem. But honestly, I thought she was rushing me because I was a little bit taking time ordering the things that I was ordering. Because the goddess must have what she wants, period. And the man knows that, the whole world knows that, and like, yeah, and girls know that too. But the girls who love me, they know the goddess always gets what she wants. Mama knows best, the goddess knows best. But you know, she said, excuse me. And then I looked at her. And then she was like, I love you. Like, she girl, I told you, I made this elderly woman's day. I mean, yeah. And yeah, she was white, but it doesn't matter what race this girl was. But I made this girl's day, period. So that made me feel good about myself, you know, that people appreciate the goddess without me telling them I am the goddess. They just know that I'm the goddess. When you are a goddess, they'll be like, I love you. You feel me? Because I don't have to open the bag for you. Like, it's your own bag. Open it yourself. But I didn't tell her that. I did what she asked, but in a respectful way, because I noticed I noticed what's going on, period. And of course, helping people that can't help themselves can be amazing, especially if they're genuinely nice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. This is how you level up. Work on yourself. Work on your appearance. You know, like, you don't have to do the most, but as long as you're wearing something that you feel comfortable in or beautiful in, you're good. You can work on getting a new hairstyle, fixing your hair. Like, you don't have to stay with the same style. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. give a thumbs up, give a like, you know what I'm saying? You just do this every day. Work on yourself every day. There's things you can do. Work on your outfit, your wardrobe, or whatever you call it, your passion, your dream, and you'll feel good about yourself. That's how you become the best leveled up version of yourself, because eventually the things that you're good at, you're gonna see the results for yourself, and you're gonna feel more confident about those things, because you know you're having a good time, you know you're doing something that's beneficial for yourself in the legal, non-problematic way, and you're good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye. Yeah, and keep painting your nails as well, or have natural transparent nail polish. If you don't want color on it, you can put transparent nail polish on it so it's clear, so it looks natural, because nobody is born with red or green nail polish on their nails. I'm just calling out their hypocrisy in this video as well, but the goddess knows best. And shout out to the guy who noticed that I'm a goddess, period. And I like when guys are looking for a goddess they want to make happy, like, I'm right here, period. But thank you for the love and support, and I hope you could have a good day. Until next time, bye. Period. I said what I said.
Thanks for watching.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight.